Hello everyone, this is Anupam. So today we will learn how to use source tree with Bitbucket. Basically, Bitbucket is a Git-based code repository hosting service owned by Atlassian. Bitbucket provides commercial and free plan with unlimited number of using private repo. And source tree is a free Git UI tool to manage our Git repository. Basically, source tree visualize our code and manage the repository, Git repository. So there are some steps to using source tree and Bitbucket. Let's see some steps. So here are some steps. So first step is we will have to create an account on Bitbucket. If we have an account on Bitbucket, that we can log in on Bitbucket. After that, after logging the Bitbucket, then we will create a repository on Bitbucket that will have a remote repository. After creating a remote repository, that we will create a project in which we are going to work on that. After that, we will have to need a source tree applications. So we can download the source tree applications www.sourcetreeapp.com. I have already downloaded the source tree applications. So next step is that after downloading the source tree applications, we have to configure remote repository in source tree using taking clone of remote repository. After taking clone, there will create a local repository in our machine. So now we have two repository, local repository in our machine and remote repository on our Bitbucket server. So if we do some changes in our local repository, then we will have to commit those changes in our local repo. Then end of the day, we can say we have to push the changes on remote repo. So eighth step, the same is that I have already told that push the local commit changes. Then after that, in this video, we will see how to take a pull, how to merge two branches, how to resolve conflict to branches. First off, we will see how to occur conflict and how to resolve conflict. So let's go on the Bitbucket website. So here we have created the demo project remote repo. So basically it will create a default master branch with git ignore file. So I will take a clone in local repo. So if I click on clone button, so I will have two options, clone in source tree, clone in VS Code, but we are making videos on source tree, so we will go for a source tree. So if I click on source tree, we will open source tree application. Basically, this path is a remote repo path. This is a local repository path. This is a default path. We can change this path. Source tree demo folder. So after clicking on clone button, it will create a clone from remote repo to local repo. So there is a error occurred. Source tree demo is already exists and is not an empty directory. Okay, then we can create a other. So we have created another folder, source code local repo. Then there is error occurred in previous folder that actually basically there is existing already local repository. So we cannot create a another clone from on that folders. So we will click on that button. So here you will see that source code local repo have been created and master branch have been fetched from remote repo. So what are the changes? Dot, dot git ignore file have been fetched from the remote repo. So to see the commit and pull and merge process, I will create a some file here. So basically, I will create a readme.txt file. So this initially it is a blank file. So I will do some modification in this file and save this file. So basically, I have created one readme file and do some changes on that file. So basically, I have created one file. So this is in unstage file. So first I will have to stage in this file. Then we can commit this file. So there is a option stage selected. This file is already selected. So I can stage. So this is in unstage. So there is two options, unstage or unstage selected. So we can unstage like that. We can unstage also if we don't want to commit these changes. So if we we stage again and committed those changes. I am making changes again and save the changes. Then it will reflect here. So reflect here readme.file. So edit. I will commit the changes added readme file. So I have committed these newly added changes in readme.txt file. So it will SourceTree is a tool that will immediate ask to push that changes on the server. So if we push those changes on server, it will push same changes on server. So we can verify and validate to the changes on server. We can go here and we can see same changes have been updated here. You can see readme 54 seconds ago added readme file is a commit message. Readme.txt. So these changes have been updated on server. Let's suppose we will do other changes. Pushed on I have pushed changes on server on Bitbucket server. So there is a need to update the changes on same file. Save. So then we can track here what the changes are saying. So you will see that you will have to one commit. So first off I will have to stage these changes. I have pushed changes on Bitbucket server. So we will have to in stage section, then we will commit. So committed is that updated readme file. So I will have to commit again after doing some changes, that it will ask again that you will have to push these changes on server. For now these are changes on our local repository. So I will have to push the changes on remote repo. So these are the basic adding file and commit process for now. If we do some changes on push using push, that it will again reflect on our remote repository on Bitbucket. You will see we have just changes on our local repository and pushed again on the server. Have pushed changes on Bitbucket server. So suppose that we will see pull options. Pull is basically is like that. Suppose other two developers are working in a team. Other developer have made their changes on a server like that. They have made changes in same file readme.txt file. So they have added changes in same file. So it is like that. Two developers are working. Other developer has made their changes in same branch and same file, same branch and another file. So then if he has made some changes on remote repo with commit, so he will have to commit describe commit message like that, added changes in new file in new in readme file. So if he committed those changes on remote repo, then you are working on same branch, then so always do practice. You will have to fetch section. Fetch is basically gets the updated content from the remote repo what the changes have been made on server. So otherwise there will be some conflict if you don't do that. So basically you will see pull options here because pull is basically same branch other developers have made their changes. So how we will take pull? You will have to click on pull, remote branch to pull. So you will have to local branch as well master. You will have to remote repo master. So after taking pull, you will see the changes on local repository. So after taking pull, you will have to start your work after taking pull. This is a basically best practice to work on the team if you are working on other developers. So if you open these files here, yeah, you can see other developer has made changes. So you can see these changes here.